Right. That's, hello, hello, hello. Prayers and love to everyone. Hello, Gloria. How are you? It's going okay. Seems like seems like everybody's getting something lately. Thanks for that. Hello, ladies. Thank you. But as usual, one of my markers here is dying out. But I could use the other side, but I like this side that I'm using because one side is more like a paintbrush and the other side is um, more of a harder tip. If you see the difference. So it doesn't give me the same feel as the brush side. What are you hiding from, Tiffany? Yeah, I'm only staying on for about an hour, hour and a half tonight because family's coming over tomorrow, so I gotta prepare some stuff. Back a little bit. Hello?
Hi. Oh, I need to turn this phone down a little bit. There we
What's
go.
going
Nothing much. I'm just gonna pay this phone off and keep it for a while and just leave my account postpaid because I don't want to lose Netflix again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless your phone's giving you an issue, I don't know why, especially when people don't have, when you can't afford to be buying new phones in general.
Yeah.
Like I still have a Galaxy S10.
Oh, wow.
I
That's
mean,
4G, right?
4G. Yeah, and I only got the new phone because the last phone I had completely crashed on me.
Oh, wow.
But that was like 2020 or 2019 or something like that. So it's been at least 5 years since I got a new phone.
Yep, that's a
I mean, I
long
know,
time.
I mean, I know people like to get the updated phones, but I'm like, there's no reason. There's really the only real, like I said, the only real reason is because the phone you already have is not working properly.
Yep. And that's what happened to my iPhone 13. I found out the reason why it wasn't letting me use the controls on TikTok right for panels and that is because it had a virus in it.
Oh,
Had a virus in it, yeah. And then people were calling me like HUD and the community consortium, and none of these people could hardly hear me at all.
yeah,
So yeah, I was like, yeah, I got to do something. But yeah, T-Mobile, they have a. I looked their number up online and went through them online to get this phone. But when they had my son set it up, I guess they have an app that you have to go through to pay your bill or something called T Life
yeah,
or some weird thing. Yeah,
yeah. I get that.
yeah. So I'm like, yeah. And for the phone payment, because it's just last year's phone, like, because it was the latest model last year when I got it, yeah, they're charging me $167 a month. That's for unlimited and whatnot. So phone payment, I think, is like 20 something dollars, and all the rest of it is just service fee for the service and all that jazz on the phone.
That's weird.
Yeah. So
It's just for one person.
yep.
So wait, you still paying off the phone?
Yes.
So how much for the phone itself? What is that a month?
I think it was 1,000 something dollars,
No,
something
I'm saying a month.
a
How,
month.
what is the payment you're doing?
$20, 20 something dollars, and the rest is all service.
Well, no. So for the phone, you're doing $40 a month for the um, what is it called? For the line, you're paying 20, so that's 60. So the other 100 is all fees.
Yeah.
That's weird. Cause I got 5 lines on mine, and I mean, I'm not paying for any new phones because I can't afford an extra monthly bill. So and I don't know what I'm gonna do if something happens to the phone that I have because I can't afford to get a new phone just yet.
Right.
Um,
This one has a 300 and something gig memory, and I think that's part of why it's so freaking expensive.
I have no idea.
Needed to have I needed something that would do the job so I could do YouTube because my modem's still at my dad's place. Waiting to get moved out of these stupid storages over yonder so that he doesn't have to pay out
Oh,
$500
yonder. I don't
for
know why
two
that made
months.
me laugh. So I don't know why that made me laugh. Over yonder.
Yeah, but yeah, he got my dad.
Elderberry. Hello, Elderberry. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Hi, Elderberry. How are you? But yeah, I'm waiting for him to get out of these storage units so that he'll quit getting behind and happening to pay out for him $500 to catch him up. He's working on it though.
Really? But I'm here.
Hi, Emily. Yeah, I'm really tired too. My allergies freaking kept me up all night. I took a 24-hour Allegra. Yeah, it didn't even really help that much. But why Maria asked me once why why I have such long videos on there because that's what I do. I open a book and I color. I think I can't remember. I think I have one on there that's like 2 or 3 hours long. But that was when I was able to use my Chromebook and my memory card to do those. And I'm not sure how long the memory on this will, the capacity if it'll handle anything over an hour and 30 minutes or not.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of put YouTube on the back burner for now. I got a project in Alien Worlds I got to start in about a week for a Buddy Color on Instagram. I'm hoping that coming up next week I'm going to feel better so I can finish that peacock off. All I need to do is like the rest of the background, the bottom part. I was gonna wait and do it on your panel so that maybe you can give me another art lesson for the rest of it. I actually rather enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Wow, look at you, Emily. Congrats. What do you mean, Maria? There's something I don't know about?
Wait, what did I miss?
Yeah, oh, she graduated.
Oh yeah.
She's out of high school now. I was wondering.
Congratulations, Emily. You officially have to adult with the rest of us.
Yep. Congratulations, Emily. Are you going to go to college? Or are you going to take some time off of doing schooling for a while since you graduated and were in school for most of your life already?
Hi, Maria.
That's when all the pressure really kind of starts sometimes when they graduate because they got to decide what they're going to go into, if they're going to just find a job or if they're going to go to school or I never even heard if she ever got married. April,
No,
Emily.
no, no. Those relationships, from what I know, didn't work out. So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, she could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they worked out.
Well, it's probably for the best anyway. She's kind of young to get married. Yeah, she could go off and see the whole world with her whole life ahead of her. She's only what, 18? Yeah, me, I wanted to join the service so I could travel the world a little bit, but I ended up having my daughter instead because I made poor choices.
There's still ways you can do it. You just have to research.
Oh shit, I'm too old. They want fresh meat,
No, I mean,
young
I'm
meat.
not talking about the armed forces. I'm saying the traveling.
Yeah.
There's still ways. I don't know all the ways, but I know there are ways to be able to travel.
Yep. Yep. Just get out there and take a little walk about and have your RV and your truck and just drive.
I know, what's her name? I know Jessie, aka Bobby. Um, she was talking about possibly moving to Portugal.
Yeah, she told me that. I haven't talked to her since though. Not unless it was in chat with, like in your chat or.
Yeah.
It'd be a challenge. Yeah, it'd probably be a challenge for me too. I'd be like Robin Williams on the movie RV. Oh, that was so funny, that movie. The part where him and his son were trying to fix the septic. That was funny. And the Warnickies had to spray him off with that great big fire hose. Oh, that was hilarious. Good days and good times. Yep. I want to go to the Bahamas. I ended up what, Nicole? You ended up. I ended up having my daughter, so I couldn't go into the service. That was years and years ago.
If you were to go in the service, what branch?
Navy.
Navy.
Yep. That was 28 years ago.
You couldn't do
Almost
that. You could. What about the National Guard?
maybe.
Or is there an age limit for that?
Not sure.
Your father might know.
Yeah, I think they only deploy once or twice a year. And then they spend the weekends out in the hills doing training and stuff like that. Okay, Maria. She's only got 37% on her phone. And she says when it goes, she's off to bed.
Yeah, I'm not staying on for much longer anyway. About a half hour maybe.
Mine's at 76%.
And the winner is. Do I have another orange?
Yeah, but Maria can always charge her phone. I'm kidding.
How do you know? How do you know she she could charge it for. Maybe she can't. Maybe
Yeah, my charger's right next to my bed too. I know. I know she does. She must have been using her phone quite a lot today. Me, I only used mine a couple of times and that's it. Throughout the whole day, and that was when I started in the group chat. You're on 3 different phones, Gloria? No, Loris. Oh yeah, I hear that. You're toast then. You're toast. Are your eyes burning at all, Maria, from being so tired?
I don't know how your bill is $160 for one phone. Because I got 5 phones on mine, and I'm paying 260 a month for 5 lines.
Well, I'll take a screenshot next time I have to pay my bill. I'll take a screenshot of it and send it to you.
It doesn't like how do I pay? Like if I broke that down, that's like $60 a person,
Yep, and it's only on one device.
and you're paying $100 less for one phone.
Yep.
And granted, no, but like I said, all the phones on my thing is like no one. I'm not paying for the phones themselves because those are all paid off. Um, um, the only extra thing I think I'm paying for on my phones are what is it? Um, I'm losing my train of thought. Um,
I'm not prepaid, I'm postpaid.
yeah, no, I'm paying. The only other thing I'm paying for is three of the phones on my plan are insured. So I'm paying an extra like maybe $20 or less for the insurance on the phones. The other the only reason why the other ones are not being insured is because they're not in my direct household. One of the phones belongs to my mother-in-law,
Yeah.
and if she has a problem with her phone, she just buys herself a new phone.
Hi, Canadian.
Same thing, and one of my cousins is under my plan, and the same for
Oh,
him.
that's cool.
One, yeah,
T-Mobile,
one of my other,
T-Mobile.
yes,
Okay.
gave my son a free line. Canadian came in. What up, Canadian? Canadian, were you shocked to see me in your live the other night or the other day?
I'm sorry, we were just trying to talk at the same time, so I'm just gonna be a little quieter.
It's all good.
That's beautiful though.
I'm trying to make this look like the glare of the sun.
Yeah.
So the sun should be right here, but
Yeah, I know. T-Mobile bought Metro, but Metro got to keep their name even though T-Mobile bought them.
I think the same thing was for Sprint too, right?
I'm not sure about Sprint.
Because I think they did. I think they bought Sprint a while back, and then
Yep, I agree with you, Maria. Oh, so you've been with them for a while then. Oh, I've had cricket before. Their coverage was okay, but if you went out towards like the hills, it sucked. So yeah, you had to be like in town to use cricket. Other than that, they were cricket was pretty good, but their coverage just kind of sucked. Verizon, me and my ex James could be out in the middle of the boonies, the hills, and we still had reception. T-Mobile, I have no idea really about them because it's been a while since I've gone out in the woods and all that kind of stuff.
what was
Yeah,
called.
my dad has a flip phone. It's 4G for straight talk.
I think T-Mobile's a little more. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. was gonna say something about T-Mobile, but I forgot. Where's that one? Mark. I think it's this one.
Yeah, I know. I can see it, but I have to like zoom the thing in to see it.
I'll zoom. I'll push it in a minute, guys, so you can see it better. I'm just kind of focused at the moment. I'm liking how it's coming out though.
You pulled a lot of colors out.
Well, some of this is from last night.
Ah, okay.
I just didn't put anything away yet.
Looks like my desk or my coloring area.
Well, that's what you get for trying to be an artist.
I guess so.
I think artists try to be neat, and then it just doesn't happen.
Yep.
Stephanie hasn't come in yet. She's probably watching in the background.
Probably. It says there's four people in here.
I'm just glad this part's starting to come out a little bit more like I want it.
Yeah. If you turn the phone to the side, it gives a bigger view of it. I know, but I don't know. I just zoom it in. If I have the phone off to the side, it breaks up the keyboard. It's hard for me to type, so I just keep it upright and zoom in. Oh, that looks really good.
Trying to get it.
I like how you did that.
Okay.
That gleam of the sun, kind of like the way the sun looks on there.
I'll show you the picture
That
I'm
looks really
looking.
good.
I'll show you the picture that it's inspired by. Just give me a second. Oh, looking at the wrong one. Oh, that's where that's supposed to go. Okay. So I'm doing this. Yeah, I did a little too much with the yellow. I could probably fix it though.
Yeah. Well, that's a cool picture.
So
I
yeah,
think the,
it's like if I angled it differently, it would be closer to that. But because I did the angle too much to the left, not like this is obviously a bridge. So on the right side of the banister would be the water. That's why you
yeah,
see the water on my drawing. So I was trying to deflect the yeah, I was trying to change the direction of the of where the rings are from the sun or the light, or cause I believe that's supposed to be either the sun or the moon, or could just be a street light.
yeah,
But I think I did a little too much now that I'm looking at it. But it just means it's not exact. So if I were gonna, I could probably fix it a little bit.
yeah.
See if I could do this without.
I don't know. I like the one you drew, but that's just me. I like everything, I guess. Have a good night, Maria.
Have a good night, Maria.
Now the sun had a burst recently. Yeah, I think it did. There's people all over YouTube that watch that time that somehow or another with different graphs and stuff on solar flares and whatnot. And then they talk about um there's there's volcanoes off the shore of our coast out here.
West
I
Coast.
guess they call it the Ring of Fire. But there's like a whole bunch of underground volcanoes and rivers of lava or some weird stuff. And that's been going around. Um, damn it, what did they call that? It's where the tectonic plates are gonna start trying to push the continent back together.
No idea.
I forget what they call it. Yeah. Um, I think Earth, Earthquake 10 something rather. There's a movie on that. I just forgot what they call it. But there'd be like a whole bunch of storms and a whole bunch of volcanoes going off and erupting, and there's like a huge earthquake that's got lava running through it, and they have to find a way to push the lava out to sea. But when in the inertia of doing that, yeah, in the inertia of doing that, the continent kind of part of the United States kind of breaks off of the United States in general. That's just the movie though, but I think they depicted it um for the tectonic plates pushing the continents back together or whatever. Hey, brother Jesus.
What up, Jesus?
Yep. it's it's I'm pretty sure it's the same movie I'm talking about, Gloria. But I'm going like there's a whole bunch of let's see, there's a whole bunch of volcanoes out this way that have become active in the last few years. The Three Sisters and Mount Hood, and there's a couple of others. So I don't know. Rebel, Rebel, Charmed. Yeah, I used to watch that when I was younger. Charmed. I like Piper. I think that's her name. Yeah, me too. And movies about storms and solar storms and meteors and huge floods and yeah. Yep, that is crazy. I'm burned out on the Sharknado series though. My mom and my brother watch that stuff too much. I'm burnt out. Andreas with the Rock. Yep. San Andreas. I don't know. Maybe your mom or maybe Gloria or Tiffany was looking for you, Jesus. He's like, hello, is it me you were looking for?
He's doing the
Lionel Richie.
he's doing the Lionel Richie song.
Keith Urban. Hmm. Yeah. Hot, hot, hot. Tim McGraw. Hot, hot, hot. Um, the lead singer of Def Leppard. Hot, hot, hot. Well, they busted and joined the chat. Yeah, they're like stuck together like glue now. He's gonna have to go out there for the summer and visit for a week or two. You and him both. Hello, I know Richie. You've been in the background the whole time.
No, you haven't. I've looked up a few times.
Yep. Vacations are fun. You get to go somewhere and be lazy and not have to worry about work or kids or no woolly.
Oh, in the chat. Okay. I was about to say, I know I looked up a few times. I didn't see nobody else.
Where's Herman these days?
I don't know. Herman's being Herman. That's where he is.
Oh, no wool over your eyes. You got grandkids. Are they are they from Jesus or his brother? That's cool. I'm so not ready to be a grandma yet.
The two flipping back.
Maybe if I'm in my 50s, if I'm in my 50s, then I might be okay with it. But yeah, 9 and 10. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, if I could travel anywhere in the world right now, it would be to the Bahamas. 53? Yeah, that might be okay. Oh wow. Well, that was uh same age as my ex when him and I started when we because we have two sons together because we were together for like 20 plus years. He was 32 when we had our first child together. That'd be my middle son. And then we had my youngest, and then I got fixed.
Got fit.
Mom, don't say that. Well, then I guess, I ain't gonna say that.
You got fixed.
Yeah, I got fixed and didn't want no more after Michael, my youngest. I don't know, Gloria said, I hear him say, Mom, don't say that. And she says his door is closed, but I can hear him. Yeah, I quit after three too. But when I was when I was like way younger, like in my like 14, I was like in my younger teens, I wanted six, but I only had half of that and said, no more, I don't want no more of this. I think that's the hardest job in the world is being a parent. 'Cause you got to be a really, really good role model, and yeah, kids are a beautiful thing, though. I mean, if you really think about it, it's a little blessing. Yeah, me too. And I'm like, how in the heck did you do it? There was a family, I can't remember what their name was, but they were on Discovery Health Channel years ago, and they had like, I think it was called 19 and Counting or something like that.
Oh
They
yeah,
had,
that family got in a lot of trouble.
how did they get in trouble?
Um, uh, Sexual problem. The oldest was had assaulted the younger one of the older.
Oh,
Um, they tried to cover it up.
oh, well.
Um,
I just remember their 20th child was a girl, and I guess she was stillborn or something. And that's as far as I got into watching it. I couldn't handle watching anymore after that.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I didn't really follow it, but that particular issue ended up in the news. So
Oh wow, that's sad. Where's the troop? Have no idea. What troop? Oh, we lost Jesus and Tiffany. The window's open. It still says that there's 4 in here, but I don't know. Putting highlights.
Oh, I was trying to put more of a shadow on the street of the bridge, but I don't know. So I didn't want it too dark. But
Yeah.
I don't have a middle like grayish color. I have to. Where's the silver? I'll go back over it a little bit with the light gray.
Yeah, true. We are. You're hiding, is what you're doing.
Mom, don't embarrass me in front of my boyfriend, my girlfriend.
You got him out of hiding. Under a rock. So, Tiffany, do you feel like a middle schooler again? You crazy in love like you're in middle school again? Yeah, so am mine. My notifications drive my dad nuts, so I have them on vibrate, but I do check my phone from time to time and see he is a hermit. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm the same way. I am a oh, he's Patrick. Okay, gotcha. I'm a recluse. The only friends I have are on here, except for one. So yeah. Oh, you're on Facebook, TikTok, and here. Thought you had a YouTube channel, Gloria. Probably just a profile to be able to watch YouTube, right? Do you have a YouTube channel? Or do you just have an account to be able to watch and be in chats and stuff?
If you have a Gmail account, you automatically have a YouTube account.
Oh, well, that's something I didn't know.
Because Google owns YouTube, so
To play music, just ask for genres, artists, or songs
I
on
didn't ask
YouTube.
you anything.
If a
Just
TV
play the
is
music.
plays, you can say play yoga videos on bedroom TV.
Yeah,
Send a link with more info
all
to
I've been able to do is probably post on TikTok and Instagram. And I haven't even been posting lately. I need to though. I need to start. Fine. I wouldn't want to be under your rock with you two anyway. I'm not allowed. No, I'm just kidding.
You know I'm already under the rock, so ha.
Unless you have pepperoni, then Tiffany may let you in.
Little do you know I'm already under the rock.
I think we all are. Oh, I guess Emily says I'm under there too. Beep, boop, beep. Hey, how's the unicorn doing, Emily? That's who we're missing. We're missing Bobby. Oh, you would have cracked up if we would have knew you back in the day when I had my first channel, Gloria. You would have been cracking up because I used to do like sardines with peanut butter and jelly, and then I did some different
Didn't
peppers
you do
and
the pickle challenge?
hot peppers. Yep, pickle challenge. Oh my gosh. I ate a
Didn't
whole jar of pickles and it made me so sick. I was sick for like 2 or 3 days. Yep. It was a big ass jar too, wasn't it, April?
I didn't see it, but I just heard about it.
Yeah. The only pepper I wasn't gonna do was the ghost pepper. I didn't do the ghost pepper because um no sardines allowed. I didn't do the ghost pepper because Vicky found out about it. My dad's previous wife or whatever a few years ago before she passed, and she was like, "Somebody died from eating one of those. You're not gonna do it." And she'd tell
From
my dad that,
the ghost pepper.
yeah, and the Carolina Reaper, I wasn't allowed to do any of those. We ate it
One of
the
my
way.
first YouTube videos is when my cousin was younger. He asked me for habanero, and I was like, "You sure?" Because that's one of those spicy
Yeah,
things. And he was like probably like 12 at the time, and I was like, Okay, but it's your funeral.
Well, I think that's what a Carolina Reaper is a ghost pepper,
No,
isn't it?
no. Habanero is under the ghost pepper.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the ghost pepper. Um, Originally, that was the hottest one, and then the Reaper came out, and then apparently there's another one that's even hotter than those two. I don't know what the name of it
Oh
is.
my God. There's these chips they're like French fry looking things. There's one for habanero. I thought that they might be good, right? So I got them and started eating them, and my whole head started burning. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not eating these ever again. I like the Doritos Dynamitos, but I can't really eat them too much anymore because it hurts my heartburn. I bet it was hot. Did you have to drink milk?
You ever watch Hot Ones where the celebrities eat the hot wings?
Uh-uh.
Look up Hot Ones. You want to talk about like I'm not a hot I'm not a hot wing or like I'm not someone that does spice it up really at all. I do a little bit now and then, but like
Ugh.
I'm not doing any hot pepper challenge
Yeah, I
anything.
can't do them anymore either. So,
No, but so yeah, hot ones they eat. The guy's interviewing celebrities, and then while he's interviewing them, he's asking. They're eating increasingly hot wings, chicken wings,
oh wow.
right? And there's one particular pepper that they've kept on for since they put it into the rotation because when they finish the season, they'll bring in a couple of new um, sauces. But there's one particular one that's called the bomb, and every time, like I've never tried it, but apparently it doesn't have like any flavor. It's like it's just hot for the sake of being hot. Like everyone that's done it complains about it having no flavor. That like it really is just, and it's the only one. It's not even the last chicken wing they do. It's like the seventh one in. Like it's just before the end and the last two, right? So it's the bomb, and then there's two more after that, right?
Hmm.
But the last two, at least by the reaction of people doing it, seems like it's not that. It's not. They're not as bad as the bomb. So it's like I feel like they throw that bomb one in the toward towards the end to throw like really mess with people, and then like they go right they go they step back a little bit, or because at that point they destroyed their taste buds, so it doesn't matter what the last two taste like. But every single time it's funny to watch the reaction of people when they get that particular hot wing, right? Because
Yeah.
like they show you as they go through the interview process. Um, like they show you as they go through it, what people are what people are eating.
Right.
I gotta pee, but I want to keep putting these away.
Damn it.
What do I have left? Is you go there, you go there, you two go here. There is a pink one out somewhere. There it is. I knew you were waiting there. That's full, that's full, that's full. Oh, the desk is almost is a little more cleaner.
Looks better now.
I swear the contrast between what you can see from on TikTok versus YouTube.
I don't know. There's a lot of different videos on here.
No, but I'm
So,
saying like where I have my camera right now, it looks like this is really far away, and it's not.
yep,
Okay, this is all when I do TikTok, it's a little higher, and it looks like it's this close,
yep,
right? But it's the same distance between YouTube. I guess you could say between StreamYard, because it's technically not really YouTube; it's StreamYard.
yeah,
StreamYard's video the distance, like it. I'm not that far away. Like, look, see the marker,
yep,
and it still looks like it's not that close. But look how close the marker is.
yep.
Like it's literally touching the screen.
If you take it down any further, you won't be able to
Like
really use the marker.
no, but like I couldn't draw like this. It's too close. And
Yeah,
if this was you, if this was TikTok, it would be further down like this. It would look like that. But like up here is where I normally have it for TikTok.
are you talking about actual crayons or pencils? Because I've heard pencils considered crayon pencils.
All right, I can't wait. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
I have, all right, I have a little over 500 colored pencils. I think I have a lot of crayons. Poke eye out. Nope. I have a lot of crayons. Crayons and colored pencils is what I'm better at besides painting and actually drawing. Oh, good. Yeah, I have a set of those alcohol markers. I think it was like 120 set. I like those because I can go over the top of them in colored pencil. And it kind of changes the color a little bit. Really? It's it's the same as salsa? Cool. It's Dante said. Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back, April.
Okay.
Friends list for what? Facebook?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Why is it so? Why does it look so uneven? All right, I think I'm calling it.
Alrighty.
I gotta take care of a few things before I lie down. So, um, thank you for hanging out, ladies and gentlemen. You all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow night, most likely. Till then, as always, like, love, share, inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Much love. Sweet dreams. Bye bye.